Hello, good evening, all of you. Welcome back to our part two. What unsung warriors? We have been speaking to many people. Yesterday, we spoke to a doctor who was there with us, policeman who was there with us. Reshma ji was with us. She's a social activist. So today we are covering part two for the same because there are still unsung warriors which we have not introduced you to. So let me welcome Jitu Lalwani, who is the founder of Dial 4242. Welcome, sir.
Hi Mega, how are you?
I am
Thanks for your
good.
introduction.
I am so happy that you have come here. I really want you to introduce yourself. How have you started this Dial 4242 and what is the purpose behind this? Because everybody, I feel, needs this kind of emergency services all over the world. And there is something which is missing. And you have bridged that gap which was required. Am I right, sir?
Yeah, Mega, absolutely. I think so. I'll start with your question, which you started. The first question: why was Dial 4 started? It was simple. It was not like a eureka idea or something. It was more of a personal pain point. It was year 2016 when I had to call ambulances for my dad. Okay, he was suffering with urine infection, and every second or third week I had to call for an ambulances, and had a lot of issues in calling the ambulances. Either they won't reach on time, or the cost would go really high. So the kind of professionalism that we expect was missing, and that's where the idea came that if we can have a Uber, Ola, we can have a pizza assurance in 30 minutes. Why can't we have an ambulance assurance? And that's where I discussed this idea with my other co-founder, Mr. Nilesh Mamre, and we started with Dial Photo Photo. And I think somewhere it has been God blessing that like this Dial Photo Photo was started when there was the year of demonetization. Okay, so to raise funding and all that was a challenge, but I think somewhere God has helped us, supported us. uh, like even before March, I was thinking ki, should I continue with Dial 4 should I not? Okay,
Mm-hmm.
and then this COVID came, and without any second thoughts I thought ki I should go ahead and manage this situation in whatever best ways possible. And somewhere I think I am proud and glad that we have started a service like this, and we have continued till now. It's almost more than 3 years. Okay,
Superb.
so and right now the amount of blessings that we are getting, it just helps us and drives us enough more to continue and serve people.
That's very nice, sir. I think, and this pandemic situation, what we are seeing, these kind of services will really play a major role. I think you're closely associated and working with Mumbai Police also. Can I
So
know something about that,
so
sir?
not really associated, I'll say.
Or
Uh,
supported by Mumbai Police?
yeah.
I don't
So,
mind.
so
Correct
there
me.
have been multiple instances where Mumbai police has referred our services.
Mhm.
Okay, that is one thing. Secondly, there was a requirement by an NGO called Project Mumbai,
Okay.
where, and in fact, there was a circular out that Mumbai police is in shortage of ambulances, and a lot of deaths are happening in Mumbai police because of that.
Mhm.
Okay, and we got a request on 19th May, and by 22nd May, we had delivered two ambulances to them for their
Okay.
own service.
Okay.
So that is how we have supported Mumbai Police, and Mumbai Police has referred our services on their own multiple times.
Mhm.
Somewhere I think, like you said, now it's about being the luck. The good luck is about being at the right place at the right time.
True.
So thankfully, I think we were the first player who were tagging Mumbai Police if they needed, if someone was tagging them for ambulance support. Okay.
Exactly,
Uh,
exactly. That is what I was
yeah.
relating to. That how you have supported them, and I think they have benefited out of it. And I have what I am aware that you have been doing. You helping so many people. I think more than 10,000 people in this COVID time. If I am not wrong with my
Yeah,
figures.
that is in terms of the ambulances trip.
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
across so majorly Bombay, but across other regions of India also. Okay, that we have done trips in Chennai, Delhi, Kolkata, even in Bihar, kind of a thing. So that is where it is. So trying to help people out, and the initiative that we have started on Twitter called SOS Mumbai. Okay, that is where I think we have been able to reach out to a large set of people. Honestly,
So,
because of this initiative, that we have been able to serve a lot of people and reach out to maximum people. So I'll say a lot of credit goes to this initiative SOS Mumbai, which is there on Twitter that we have started.
yes, so SOS Mumbai, we have Sandhya Fernandez also with us. She'll be joining in some time. We thought we'll first take an idea. I think you are doing closely working with SOS Mumbai, where any medical emergencies are being served by them.
Yes, so I think we are basically a group of people. Sandhya is in fact done a lot of great work in this activity. Okay, from getting bed support to supplying injections to patients, any kind of support. We have come together and supported people, and it's not just me or Sandhya. There are a lot of volunteers in this group. Okay, who have
So it's a team.
worked.
Basically, it's a team. It's a
Yeah, it's a
teamwork.
team. It's a teamwork. They have worked 24/7. You call them any point of the time, and they are available. They are accessible. They will help you out, and any kind of requirement it is, whether it's a dialysis patient, whether it's an injection, whether to even check basic things like which places are doing plasma donation. Uh, Somehow, I think that I don't remember the name of the book, but it says now if you want to do something good, then the world conspires with you to make it happen. So that is where something it has happened that I think we have also got help from unknown people. Honestly,
Like,
that we have called them in the middle of the night. We don't even know them, and we will call them saying that we need help, and people have gone and helped us, including politicians, including
superb.
police.
Hats off.
Okay,
Hats off.
so there are a lot of politicians who have supported us indirectly and without any and selflessly. Okay, that is where it is. So I think that's the beauty of SOS Mumbai or the entire initiative that we are taking.
Really commendable, sir. So, what about you having some fears of COVID because you have been working day and night on this in this pandemic situation, sir?
So I think more than COVID, I think I have a fear of a breakdown. Honestly, okay.
24/7 is a big task, sir. How are you managing this?
So COVID, we are taking as much precautions as possible, honestly, and that is where it is. But I think to be accessible almost throughout the day, that has become a challenge. So at least I have a team with me, Dial 4242. We have a 24/7 helpline who helps me out. But someone like Sandhya and other team members, they are actually working 24/7 and trying to help people out. Okay, so more than me or Dial 4242 as an organization, I think the other people who are there in the SOS Mumbai group, a lot of credit goes to them because they are in fact I have to manage a mix of my business and also help them out. Okay,
Okay.
but these people have been doing selflessly for 24/7 for the last 4 months. That is where it is. But yeah, if you ask me, I'm more afraid of the mental breakdown or the stress level which happens because of this, and somewhere because like I told you about my dad that he suffered because of not ambulance reaching in time. There is a little bit of emotions involved. It's not just about sending an ambulance and saying that okay, let the ambulance will reach. I have a team, they will manage it and all that stuff. Sometimes I have to personally get into it and ensure that things happen on time. So
Timely basis things are happening.
yeah,
That's
and
very important, sir, because I have heard many deaths happening just because the ambulance has not reached on time because of the traffic, which I'm seeing Mumbai traffic or Delhi traffic. My friend has faced that same situation where she didn't got that services. She took her own vehicle, but the person couldn't survive just
so
because
yes,
timely help was not given.
there are multiple instances like that. In fact, just 2 days back, we got a call, and within 20 minutes, the ambulance has reached, but the user did not know whom to call. So she was waiting, and her mother had passed away by that time. Okay, she did not had an ambulance number, and that is a tragedy in a country like India. That in spite of COVID-19, a lot of people don't have an ambulance or helpline number on how to get touch with. So that is a bigger problem which is there. So I
So
hope
मैं
people. Yeah, sorry.
यस आई वुड लाइक माय ऑडियंस में हर ऑडियंस जो हमें देख रहा है मैं उनको यही कहना चाहूंगी एनी इमरजेंसी सर्विसेज डायल 4242 और ट्विटर पे इनको फॉलो कर सकते हैं एसओएस मुंबई इज आल्सो अवेलेबल एनी इमरजेंसी सर्विस 24/7 तो मेरे ऑडियंस प्लीज शेयर दिस टू अदर्स आल्सो प्लीज डोंट वेट फॉर एनी अदर थिंग जस्ट बोलते हैं ना वो एप्स होते हैं हर चीज के लिए ऐप है but now for services like this it is dial 4242.
So I'll say we have an application also which one can
Okay.
download, and we have a 24/7 helpline, which I'll just repeat it
Okay.
for everybody's help. It is
Yes sir, please.
1800 266 4242. Okay, so one can call that number and get a support. Okay,
Sir,
that is 0 266 4242.
180-266-4242. I
Yeah,
would like people to note it down. I will also tag it and I'll send it and I'll put it in our status for all of you to do that because ये इतना important है आजकल medical emergencies किसी को भी हो सकती हैं may it be a politician or may it be a poor person so let's serve the society. Jitu is already doing a good job. I would like to applaud and we have called him for that only. And I,
thanks a lot.
but Jitu, being a spiritual advisor, I would like to tell you that you should give time to yourself also. I understand the emotions are attached, but if you will not give your time to yourself, how will you serve the masses? So you have to start doing that.
No, so I go for running in the evening wherever I
Okay.
get time. Okay,
Okay.
and thankfully, building up a good team also. So they are helping me a lot. Okay, and I think the entire SOS Mumbai has been helpful. Getting them together, working with them. I think they have managed a lot of situations on their own. Even if there is an ambulance support needed, they have got it sorted. Even if I'm not accessible. So I think that's the beauty of this connecting with a some of the people who are working selflessly, okay, and having a great team. I think that has been a great boon in this pandemic and to fight against this pandemic.
सर एक क्वेश्चन मेरे दिल में आ रहा है कि जो आपके जो ड्राइवर्स हैं जो एम्बुलेंसेस चलाते हैं या जो पेशेंट को कोविड पेशेंट को दे जस्ट दे पुट इन इनसाइड उनके अंदर क्या आपने पर्सनली किसी से डिस्कस किया कि उनको कोई फियर आता है या उनको आप कैसे काउंसिल करते हो कैसे बताते हो कि यू मैनेज दिस वे कि यू विल बी सेफ.
I think one thing is that honestly, a lot of ambulance guys have taken the right precautions. Like there is a division between COVID and non-COVID ambulances. Okay,
Okay.
they ensure that because it's for their own safety as well as the safety of the patients.
True.
Okay, and they are taking enough care because they also know that it's right now because of this shutdown. A lot of migrant workers are shifted, so there is shortage of people also. Okay, so they are also ensuring that the staff gets that their staff takes proper care. Okay, and nobody suffers in that case, kind of thing. Okay, and the division between COVID and non-COVID ambulances is helping a lot. So we also tell them keep on instructing them on what is the kind of support we can do, what is the kind of precautions they should take. Okay, that is where it is. So that is what we keep on doing on regularly with our ambulance partners.
तो सर कितना आपके पास मतलब कितनी एम्बुलेंसेस ऑल ओवर द वर्ल्ड यू आर
All over
एसोसिएट.
the world, so yeah, that's a dream. But I'll say that
मैं तो वही
right,
बोलूंगी सर अब जो आप काम कर रहे हो ऑल ओवर द वर्ल्ड ही देखना चाहूंगी मैं.
I hope so. I'll say that currently we have around 600 plus ambulances in Mumbai, Thane, and Navi Mumbai. Okay, and around 4,000 plus ambulances across pan India. So that is where it is, and that is what the entire idea is, that we want to be. We clearly say that it's one India, one ambulance network. So
Exactly. I wanted to know the figures which were I had heard that there is a ratio which is required for the for India or in the country
yeah,
how
so
many ambulances.
we are very behind and very bad about that ratio. Okay,
जी
honestly,
जी.
basically there should be one ambulances per few lakhs of the people, kind of a thing, and we are really bad about that number. So that is where it is, and that is why a player like is Dial 4242, which is not a government player but is able to support a lot. Okay, that is where it is.
Okay. Okay. Any case would you like to share with us where the situations were really out of hand, and you have really played a major role out there. So,
I think there are
maybe
multiple
many
cases.
cases, yes.
Yeah, but
Anything which is
what
close to your
I
heart.
what I would suggest, let's have a chat with Sandhya also first, and then I
Okay.
think me and Sandhya can take this question together, kind of a thing.
Okay,
Because
perfect. So let me invite Mrs. Sandhya Fernandez. She is a team member working very closely with Jitu, and I have heard a lot about you. Otherwise, I'm following you on Twitter also, both of you,
Thank you.
and I'm reading a lot about you. You are doing a good job. Let
Thank
me first
you.
give you a big applause for the same. God
Thank you,
bless you,
Megha.
both of you. So, Sandhya, Jitu has been talking a lot about you. So, let me hear from you what exactly SOS Mumbai is and how are you taking it further?
First of all, thank you for having me here. I'm so glad that Jitu and I had this opportunity to share our story on behalf of our entire family. When I say family, we mean it because there are group of such good souls who are associated with us, who day in and day night without any returns want to be there for people and take care of cases. So Jitu and I are being representative of these good souls. And SOS Mumbai, while I speak about it, Megha, before I start, I want to tell you this is all about intent. Intent is what matters. And anyone with a good intention to do something for someone else becomes a part of our SOS Mumbai family. And that's how we've all come together. It's not like there was a recruitment drive, there was
Mhm,
never a volunteer drive. It was
mhm,
that one person looking at how we were working wanted to join. And then, we kept adding people, asking them, would you be available for us to help more and more? So that's how we've all come together and belong together.
super.
And while I speak of intent, I want to tell you that it, so I work in the media background and I belong to a fraternity. I have a corporate job, and you know how it is with
I
corporate
know.
jobs, especially. Yeah, I handle brand strategy that leaves me very little time to do anything else. But in the month of March, even before lockdown was announced, we were just there's an area in Marol called as Marol Pipeline, and that's a little bit of slum belt in the KE zone. And I knew few vendors there. We were just having a visit for some work locally, and that's when I met this pani puri vendor. This was the second week of March, and his three kids were crying out of hunger. And
Mhm,
what hit me is that the pandemic is here. We are all having our jobs, so we didn't really realize. Work from
mhm.
home sounded beautiful for anyone who's never done it before. We were
True.
like, wow, this is the great time to be at home. So let's do this. But what we forgot is about these vada pav vendors, these pani puri vendors. What do they do? Where do they go? So I specifically met one person whose kids were very hungry and crying, and we were visiting a slum chawl. We're
Mhm,
crossing it, and we just spoke casually to him, and it was so hurtful to watch what we had just seen. And my best friend and I, then he does a lot of social activities, and I said, listen, I'm okay to give a portion of my salary. Let's get some food and ration for these guys. So,
mhm,
like I said, intent. So it was just that one thought to save one family at that particular point, because that's what we've come to see.
mhm,
But soon we thought, what about the rest of the vendors? So we started doing a ration drive for small vendors, and soon there was so many requests. As in, when we went to different areas, we realized, oh, there are these migrants who are jobless now. These wage workers who are not going anywhere, and it kept adding. Then I did a social drive on Facebook. Again,
okay.
I didn't have an organization. So how I started is, I started with a ration drive, ideally. And with my friend, two of my friends, I came on Facebook. I spoke to the rest of the friends who knew me that if you could help, please come forward. This is what I've witnessed. So if you think you can contribute, do it. But commendably, in a day's time, I had about 50 to 60 of my friends contributing.
Oh,
I
wow.
had raised less than a lakh rupee, I think about a 90,000 in 24 hours, which I was startled. I did not know people can do it. Yeah, it also, the
Exactly.
credit goes to my office colleagues, my
Mhm,
regional head. He kind of spread a word to my office friends across Delhi, Madhya Pradesh, and everywhere. And there were people who've never seen me. They don't know my name, but they've transferred amount to my account. It's my personal account. They could still think twice before doing it.
Exactly.
And
Exactly.
yeah, so that then we through that entire activity we
Mhm.
kind of did a ration drive for more than 2,800 families. I have to thank, I don't know if my friends are watching this, but there's Shrija,
They must
Binu.
be.
Uh,
They must be
yeah,
watching you.
I hope they do because there's Robbie. So many great people. I have not met half of them. Half of them know me maybe through childhood, but they did. And this taught me that an intent to help can really make a big effect. You know, it's like a ripple effect. You do a good, someone else does, and then they want to do more.
And the chain goes on.
And yeah, the chain goes on. So it started with a ration drive with two friends, with a lot of support from the rest. And one such time, I had this request of 50 families and a blind family from Mumbai. Now, Mumbai, because of the lockdown and
Mm.
inaccessibility, can't travel, lot of problem. I was like, I want to help though. This has come to me. I want to close this. And someone told
Mm.
me Twitter is a great place. People have been helping each other. There is Khana Chahiye. There is Street People. Uh, Again, a wonderful family that does a lot of good stuff to ration drives for others. Then there is Roti Ghar. There was civil defense.
Yes.
All of them
Roti Ghar
helping
I have heard.
some.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
so Chinu does it. So I kind of tagged Chinu and Rahul Kanal. He's such a great soul. He's helped us through and through. Rahul also was into all of this. So I just went to tag and see if my luck, helps
Mhm.
me find help for
Mhm.
this blind lady. And it did work. So this
Oh.
lady in Vadala, Mumra,
Mm.
and these families in Lower Parel also found help
Mhm.
through the Twitter tags and discussions I had. And slowly I thought, oh, here is a platform. I always thought social media is such a free, scope for
Great.
trolling. And yeah, first initially you keep thinking this is a place where you just come to chit chat and there are trolling happening, some fun talks. But what about all of these great things that you can do with the help of social media? And then I started off with 100 followers. I really thought no one could hear my voice in this clutter of Twitter. And in one such instance, I met Jitu actually. It was
Oh,
yeah, it was
so it's
a
this.
case.
Is this?
Yeah, it's a whole circle. So which is why I'm sorry I had to take you a little behind to the
No
recent
worries.
story
No
also.
worries. My audience wants to actually listen the real stories, not real stories.
Yeah.
Really would
So
able to relate to you what you are talking
yes,
because I can.
yeah.
Mm.
True. Some of them, of course, because this is on Facebook, they'll all resonate, and my friends would be happy when they see where we've come. We've come a very long way, and they feel very proud of whatever we do. But yes, so it was one such case, and since Street People was also someone who we work closely with, I had few of their founders who were, keen on doing good, and probably they introduced me to someone from Manish Mundraji's team and said that this girl could possibly help
Okay.
if there's an emergency. But it was not medical was not my forte. It was something that you do, like I said, with an intent that if it comes to you, you
Exactly.
want to fulfill it and try whatever best you can. And that night, I knew that there was this ambulance waiting outside Hiranandani for almost 3 hours because some miscommunication had happened. There was a bed, but then the hospital said there isn't any ICU
Oh.
available. You need to scout for a new one. And I think it was 3 a.m. in the morning.
Oh.
And the ambulance guy had already waited for 3.5, 4 hours. Jitu, you could probably add on to the story because
We can take
the
Jitu also
ambulance
live
part,
with us uh,
yeah,
because
yeah,
I
Jitu
think
can
they
come.
both have some connection to talk about. So Jitu, you
Yeah,
can come
yeah.
on video. Please switch off your video and join us because there is a very good connect which I can see the kind of association and I would like to hear from you also how she's relating the topic.
So, yeah, I think it was like the case came to us through, in fact, one of our team members, Miss Bhumi. Okay,
Bhumi, yeah.
yeah. So she had referred us this case, and it was about a 61-year-old uncle called Mr. Ronnie.
Mm.
Okay, and I think that has become a very that connecting dot for all of us. Okay,
Yeah.
uh, so while me and Sandhya knew each other, okay, on Twitter, but we had never
Okay.
interacted before that. Okay, we did not even
Uh-huh.
like. She knew that I was in ambulance service. I knew that she was doing some donation drive, helping people with food and everything. But we did not knew or we had never interacted. And this case happened started from 12:30. The patient was rejected by a hospital. Okay, and we had to get another bed for him because otherwise it would have become a really critical case. Okay,
Hmm.
so I think me, Sandhya, and even Bhumi, we were sitting from I think 12 o'clock the case started until 4:30. We were sitting and managing on the phone. Okay,
Yeah.
and raising some, trying to get help from politicians, social workers on Twitter, and it actually worked.
Oh,
Okay, okay, and that's the best part of it. And every moment we were coordinating, Sadhya was coordinating with multiple people. I was trying to manage the ambulance guy.
yeah.
Bhumi was also trying to speak to few other people. We were tagging various accounts on Twitter. So it was like a mad night for us. Uh, but the best part was that that patient is doing good right now. He got a bed.
Yeah.
A lot of credit goes to Sandhya because she actually connected with the right people, uh, and that's where actually the first step happened, or the first magic happened. Okay, so a lot of credit goes to Ronnie uncle also. Uh,
Yeah.
I hope he's seeing us and listening us. But I
Yeah.
think
You can also share the link with him later on if he's not watching you live right now. So,
definitely we will do that. So I think that's where the first magic happened, and I thought, and then I think it was just it was never like a thought over process ki next case aa raha hai so we will do this do that kind of a thing. Somehow we just like called each other, can you help me in this, can you help me in this and that, and that's how the, I think the trust factor came, the credibility came. We have still not met each other, we have not still
Yeah.
meet each other in person kind of a thing. Okay,
Yeah.
till few weeks ago I did not
social
even knew that.
distancing.
So till few weeks I did not even knew ki where is Sandhya working, and
Okay.
her name was also very confusing on Twitter.
Okay.
So she
Which
had,
I changed.
so she had multiple names and all that. So I like, okay, what's your name? And they were all new people, so it was quite confusing to be honest in the start. But that was, I think, so the fun part, uh, and that's where I think the intention, like Sandhya stated, ki the intention to serve the humanity and do a good thing. That I think somewhere connected all of us, and we are still there together. Okay,
Yeah.
like last night also there was a case happening where Sandhya got a bed confirmation for a patient in Kalyan. We used our ambulance support kind of a thing,
Yeah.
and we were awake till 12:31 kind of a thing. Okay, and that's now like a usual thing
Routine.
for us.
Routine.
Yeah, usual routine
Yeah.
for us.
Mhm.
So that is where it is, and somewhere to sometimes so we laugh about like the cases which comes to us, or how the people, what kind of questions they will ask. So
Yeah.
sometimes we have a laughter about that. I think Sandhya can put more light on that.
Yeah. So
There.
it's not very, it's not an easy road for us most days. We've had, we have few colleagues like right now in team, we have Kalpesh Porwal. He's also represents Jain community, does a great work, is available, 24/7 on call. And there was a period when he would get calls from the community, not specifically friends or family, but the community in general who knew his number would call him and say we have three options of hospitals that we want. One is
Okay.
X, one is Y, one is Z, because the food is good here, the doctors are great here. And so we almost were at the
What
verge where we were called for, special services, premium bookings. I said, I don't
my
know who
God.
told you that we do all these custom bookings, but that's not what we are here for. And we've had laughter about it. But then Kalpesh, when initially we were interacting, was just someone who I knew. He's got a great Twitter ID. It's called as Voice of Common Man. and he resonates
Oh,
that emotion. Yeah. So the moment you
so,
kind of have a problem, Kalpesh
mhm.
has to solve it.
Oh,
And that's the kind of spirit he had. And I said, how do I tame him? How do I channelize his energy? And then when we spoke for a lot of time, I realized his intent is so nice. He just wants help to come. And a few of the days, this menu card booking came to us, and we were laughing about it. I said, no, 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 this is not done. When we have a bed, we give it to you. Otherwise, so these instances like Jitu shares also gives us a moment to, laugh. While I would also say that mentally it's very draining. What Jitu put across is true. I had to go out of Twitter for 2 days
mm,
because I had never heard so much death even in my family is not someone who can take it easily, and all these people who we help, sometimes the ambulance reaches and it is admitted and the patient dies, and it's a day, and then we come to know that the patient couldn't survive. So we've emotionally invested in these cases. That's one thing I wanted to tell Megha about SOS Mumbai family. While we don't call ourselves a team, we say we are a family because one, when we get a case, we would either be tagged by an ex-person, we would follow back with the family, we try to understand their financial condition. We
mm.
don't just randomly pick a, we also
Taken
call
this.
war room. Yeah, it's not like we have any special directory or
Mm,
yellow book which we pick and we can book, hospitals. We actually call the war rooms. We understand the situation. We speak to the authorities
mm,
as to why there is a delay in bed booking happening for
mm,
them. And while we do this, we understand that families may not tell a wardroom that we don't have money, but we want good service for my patient. He has
mm,
XYZ comorbidity. How do I find him to find a bed in a safe hospital?
yes.
Because government hospitals, people are scared of government hospitals. They have their prejudice that once my patient goes there, is never going to come back. So we have to
Mm,
counsel them. We talk to them about
mm,
Mediclaim. So what if
mm,
he has this 3 lakhs and wants to understand if it is possible to get the patient treated? We speak to the hospital heads about it. If there are cashless facility, we try to get them into hospitals which they can avail all these facilities from. And if they don't have the kind of money, then we also look at uh, getting beds at government hospitals. So all of this is done when you interact as a family member.
exactly.
And
Exactly.
yeah, and after doing this, once they get the bed, it's never like Jitu, I, or the rest of the team. So let me also name the team because it would be, not right to just represent them by saying SOS family. We have
Mm,
Bhumi, who we spoke about from the Sign case. She's a great blogger, and she has been very actively scouting for details about doctors, medical health. She does a lot of logistics for Manishji when it comes to his queries on
mhm,
Twitter, if you see, and a very active member of our team. She's always guilt ridden that she can't do the bed cases, but I keep telling her your contribution doesn't come from the fact as to how many beds we have done. It comes from the
correct.
fact that you are such a strong pillar of support since day one. Like she's
Mm,
never left us, and we have Rohit. We have Kalpesh, just so much into vials. So there is Darshan Bhai, Darshan Popat. He is very active on Twitter. If you would have seen anyone
mm,
on Twitter, would have witnessed how actively he participates. There is Neerav. He's into medical field. He helps us with cheaper, medicines, alternates. We don't know the generic names. We're not
mm,
science students. At least I'm not. So
mm,
he is our go-to medical assistance person. We
mm,
had Feed People family members of that family also helping us in the past.
mhm,
And so while we do all of this, none of the members, coming back to my point, is none of the members I mentioned, once the bed is done, it's not like we're not in touch with the family thereafter, that our job is done. Oh, your bed is okay. Now it's not our responsibility. They call back Jitu, me, Rohit, Kalpesh. They all get calls in terms of what is my patient status? Oh, the helpline number is not picking up of the hospital. Could you tell me the status? Oh, there is this issue. Can you address this with the senior doctor? We do that. And until they come home, we are in touch with them. And even after that, if they intend to stay in touch, because there are some cases, Jitu, if I'm not wrong, where a family member has received help and then, some other family member has got some issue and they've come back to us saying, oh, you helped us that time. Now we need help again.
Oh. So
Yeah,
it's
so
like repeating, बोलते हैं ना, recurring type of
Yeah.
efforts which is required from
so
your
and
end.
just to add on to what Sandhya has stated, sometimes I think people just think that we are from the hospital or we have
Yeah.
some really high level connects. So they would say that okay, like I think yesterday there might be a case ki if the food is not being served properly, they will call us कि खाना नहीं मिल रहा है ठीक से.
Yeah,
Or
yeah, yeah.
there is some cleanliness issue and all that. So we are saying we have, we are not the hospital authorities or we are trying to help you. Okay, and in fact, I like to add on that there have been cases where people have not been able to get some information about their patients in the hospital because some of the helplines don't work. We actually have gone ahead and tried to help them wherever possible.
Mhm.
Okay, but
Yeah.
the funnier part happens when someone says, "Arey aaj khana nahi mila."
Yeah.
Somebody also messaged me saying that इधर non-veg क्यों नहीं मिलता है? I said, oh, okay, sorry, I can't really do anything about that. Okay,
Yeah.
You
so
start
but
Spicy
having
food,
मेन्यू
uh,
कार्ड बनाना चालू कर दीजिए सर, एक कैंटीन से एसोसिएट कर लीजिए, so they
no,
can provide the food. मतलब कोई
so
चीज रहनी नहीं चाहिए unturned.
just I would also like to. So that is one thing, definitely. Like, so that is the fun part of being like a family kind of a thing. Okay, being together and helping people out. That at the same time, there are emotional stories. Like Sandhya knows about it because this is a case that we managed both. The entire team managed it together. There was a young guy. Whom we had helped 3 weeks back to get admission for, and that call came at like 4:30 in the night. He messaged us on Twitter, and fortunately or unfortunately, I was awake, and Sandhya was also awake. So I called up Sandhya saying that there is a patient who needs a bed support, and he's on ventilator kind of a thing. So it was a critical case, and Sandhya within an hour got his bed arranged at one of the hospitals. Okay, so the patient was really happy. And after 3 weeks, he again came back saying that there is another relative of his who needs a COVID support bed. And and he told about how much his family has spent financially. There are few deaths which have happened in the family, and it really drained off emotionally to both of us. We were just
Yeah.
listening to his voice conversation, and we were thinking ki, how to go about and save someone. He's a 19-year-old boy who's having some 3 4 cases in the family, and how do we go about helping him? Okay,
Yeah.
so such cases, there is a sense of happiness when we support them, a sense of gratitude which is there, but it also, like for example, I can relate more to him than a lot of people that I know personally. Okay, because within 2 days, the connection that we have done is on a different level. Okay, so that emotional drain, I think that is. I hope we get also a consular support somewhere because
Yeah.
that is the biggest challenge that we face, kind of a thing. Like listening to people, and I think somewhere people why they like SOS Mumbai as a family is that because we listen out to them. Okay, uh, some and majority of the times we have given them a solution, but I think what they like is that we are listening out to them, we are understanding their problem, and we are trying to give them a support. Okay, uh, I mean, even if it is just inspiring them, saying that nothing will happen with you, that that itself is the best thing that you can do. Okay, in this time right now, people are like a week back there was a case from Kalyan, and his dad, I think so, could not get a bed. And he did not even knew our ambulance number. He had to walk for 5 kilometers to get an ambulance. Okay, later he messaged on his Twitter, and I was speaking to him, and I just said that you are the youngest member in the family, so be strong and support your family. And after 2 days, he has messaged that everybody has come negative, and I'm just happy that you were there with me and telling me what to do. Okay, and
Exactly.
just charging me up. So I think that's where, and Sandhya, Rohit, Bhumi, Kalpesh, I think there are two other team members, Nitesh and Kalpesh, who have also supported us, and everybody has done it very wonderfully. Okay, that is where it is. They have everybody has understood the problem and understood that while we are not the specialists in this field, okay, I think the nature of a humanity and to support each other out, okay, that is where it is. Okay, and to go beyond, like I think in this time, one thing I think I'll say about SOS Mumbai team or a lot of people that we have interacted is that if you keep on trying, something happens positively. Okay,
100%. 100%.
I think Sandhya can point out some cases in Pune where
Mm.
we are not like strongly connected with the hospitals and the ambulances kind of a thing, but there were cases that we have solved in Pune also or in
Mhm.
other regions of the country also.
Okay.
Okay, while it took some time, but we solved it. So I think that's the biggest advantage, and I think we keep on trying our level best
Mhm.
to support the people. So that is what I would like to add on. Sandhya can add on more.
Sorry, I think there was a technical glitch and I kind of
No
dropped out
worries.
of the call.
I'll just थोड़ा सा I'll just share जो हमारे ऑडियंस हमको देख रहे हैं मुझे उनको थोड़ा सा कनेक्ट करना है आप लोगों को. So my audience, I just want to relate basically intent और intention या नियत और नियति क्या होती है. यहाँ पर सारा खेल उसी का है. अभी दे आर काउंसलर्स ऑल्सो, दे आर सपोर्टिंग कनेक्टिंग डॉक्टर्स ऑल्सो. फूड के लिए भी कोई कॉल्स आ रहे हैं. द काइंड ऑफ वर्क दे आर डूइंग इज लाइक समथिंग जो जो इनके लिए न्यू फील्ड्स हैं. दे हैव जस्ट कनेक्टेड एंड द टीम जो आपके साथ में वर्क कर रही है, भूमि है या अदर पीपल यू हैव सेड दर्शन, और दे आर डूइंग कमेंडेबल जॉब. सो मैं उनके लिए भी एक अपलॉड देना चाहूंगी
Yeah,
आपकी फुल
I think
टीम के लिए.
they have commented on the Facebook live post also. Bhumi is
Okay.
Uh-huh.
there, Darshan is there,
Oh, how
Rohit is
sweet.
there.
Rohit,
So
okay, okay.
that is where I think it is
I
there.
am I audible?
Yeah, yeah,
Yes,
Sandhya, you are.
Yeah.
Sandhya, you're audible.
So while we were doing beds, Mega, as a part of our journey, I also just wanted to share a small anecdote on the vial issue because
Mhm,
it's something that we faced, and obviously the audiences relate to it.
mhm,
While tocilizumab and remdesivir, two important vials that patients need while
mhm,
they're critical and moderately critical,
mhm.
was not easily available in the market initially. It was coming from Bangladesh. There's a lot of report which is there
Oh,
online, offline.
mhm,
But initially, when while we were handling this, we were only onto bed and all. But
mhm.
I also got to know about a lot of these vials that people, in fact, we are now more knowledgeable about all the processes and
Exactly.
where we get it.
Mhm,
But in the first few weeks, there wasn't much information available.
mhm,
Bhumi and Rohit have played a very vital role during that phase
mhm,
because there was compassionate, buying happening. So great companies like Hetero and all were helping patients who extremely are in need of it through a form filling process
mhm,
and all of it, which Bhumi took a lead of, and Rohit Upadhyay is our young maestro who kind of took a lead in understanding and learning about it. And they did a lot of compassionate buying process. Now, while I say that they didn't buy or sell, what they
mhm,
did is they used to fill forms for the families, give it to the authorities, put requests, try to push them to understand that this is a critical case. If help doesn't come on time, they may lose life. And
mhm,
it takes a lot of effort in doing that. And that's how this wild request thing started, where we used to get tagged for tocilizumab and remdesivir. And then now, today, we speak to the pharmacists, the distributors. We keep a tab on when the stocks are coming, when the tokens. Like I'm sure SOS Mumbai family would know how many tokens were given, what time people came in, came out. So this dedication happens because uh, people like Kalpesh, Manishri, and all of them who run around for patients, they keep tabs about everything from morning till night on the availabilities and how can we address the lack. Is there any alternative source? Is there
mhm,
a hospital that kind of has the stock and can give a replacement vial? All of this information takes a lot of effort, and today we
Exactly.
get tagged on, yeah, vial issues. But in doing so, we've also come across cases like a son who doesn't have money, is working for a salary of mere 20,000, but the vial costs 31,500. How do
God.
you afford that for your own father, and how do you face
Mm,
it?
mm,
We have also done crowdfunding in two of these instances, which we don't indulge in because funds are something that you have to be discreet and very plan it well enough. But these cases were of patients whose bed we would have done and who we speak to every day. As I shared, that the SOS family stays connected with the patients
mm,
and tries to understand, what is happening and what is not. And in doing so, we got to know financially is not able to handle it.
mm,
And they have found comfort in telling us that they need help. And we have done crowdfunding, and we have someone like Zishan. He is an independent social worker. He's also very active on Twitter,
mm,
who has gone and picked up the vial, and Rohit and I have coordinated, and we've gone and given it to the patient's son. It was raining heavily, and we couldn't make it till Shatabdi on time, so we asked him to come halfway through. All
mm,
of this deep, moments we've gone through. We've done crowdfunding, we've done beds. Like Jitu said, we've done food issues. We've escalated that.
mm,
Last, I remember that there were quarantine issues. Females not finding quarantine facility safe, and they have
mm.
felt comfort in telling SOS Mumbai family that,
Oh, that's
can you do
nice.
something? Yeah, so could you do something? We don't know which authority to talk to. There were two male
Mm,
staff who came and scared us. So can you help us? So
mm,
we've called authorities and the doctors and MOH of the zone, and they have shifted the females to better facility. So
mm,
if together we can do multiple things, so we are not restricted to one small initiative that we started. It has kept growing, kept adding on,
mm.
and thanks to different family members who bring in their strength, it has only become bigger and better. And I think we have Keyur online. One of the patient family who we had helped has joined the call, and maybe,
Vibha has joined. Who will
oh,
be sharing the
okay.
testimonial about the journey which they had with you. So, Vibha,
Hmm.
can we have Vibha online? Vibha Maurya.
Yeah, good evening. This is Vibha Maurya.
Hi, Vibha ji. How are you?
I'm doing good. How are you all?
वी ऑल आर फाइन. आपको एंड मोमेंट हम लोगों ने इनवाइट किया है बिकॉज इट शुड बी इम्प्रॉम्प्टू, बिकॉज ये प्लेटफॉर्म बनाया है कुछ कहिए कुछ सुनिए. और आज हम लोग यहाँ पर जीतू और संध्या जी को तो सुन ही रहे थे क्योंकि इनके पास इतना कुछ कहने को है कि मतलब मुझे ये अभी तक के एपिसोड में मेरा बेस्ट एपिसोड होगा कि द काइंड ऑफ एक्साइटमेंट मैं जो देख रही हूँ एंड द काइंड ऑफ एफर्ट्स, मतलब मल्टीटास्किंग रोल, जहां कहीं संध्या जी का तो कहीं दूर दूर तक वास्ता नहीं है मेडिकल फील्ड से. आज उनके पास वो सारे टर्म्स और सब चीजें उनके पास अवेलेबल है. तो विभा जी, मैं आपसे जानना चाहूंगी कि आपको एसओएस एंड डायल 4242 से क्या हेल्प मिली. आई वुड लाइक टू नो दैट मैम.
मेरे रिलेटिव ने, मेरे ब्रदर इन लॉ ने, एक्चुअली एक मेरे रिलेटिव को कोविड हो गया था.
ओके
सो मेरे ब्रदर इन लॉ ने संध्या जी का मुझे नंबर प्रोवाइड किया.
ओके
एंड द वे शी हैड टेकन दिस कॉल, लाइक शी वाज हेल्पिंग मी आउट कि उनके किसी फैमिली मेंबर का, भगवान न करे किसी को, द वे शी हैड हेल्प मी लाइक गेटिंग अ बेड एंड एम्बुलेंस, इट वाज ऑसम. एंड मैंने उनको पर्सनली भी लिखा था कि द वे यू डिड द वर्क फॉर मी, लाइक जीतू जी का भी नंबर उन्होंने मुझसे शेयर किया था. एंड अगेन शी वाज कॉलिंग कि आप कहाँ तक पहुंचे, आपको बेड का ये मिला कि नहीं इन्फॉर्मेशन, एंड एम्बुलेंस का भी, डोंट पे टू अनदर एम्बुलेंस पर्सन, मैं आपको ये अरेंज करवा देती हूँ. तो उन्होंने बहुत हेल्प किया. एंड फ्रॉम बॉटम ऑफ माई हार्ट आई एम वेरी मच थैंकफुल टू संध्या जी एंड जीतू जी.
सुपर्ब.
Thank you, Vibha.
Thank you. That's
It's this is the first time I'm seeing a family face to face. It's too emotional for me also.
No,
But
but the way you have done, it was awesome. Like, and I have shared
thank
this
you.
thing with my other relatives also कि भगवान न करे किसी को भी जरूरत होगा तो I will be sharing your contact number.
Thank
And
you.
already मैंने एक जन को share किया था.
विभा
Thank
जी,
you.
मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगा आपने हमसे ये शेयर किया बिकॉज मेरी जो ऑडियंस है जो आज अभी देख रही है वो सीरियसली जानना चाहती है कि इतने अच्छे लोग हैं जिनके बारे में एक्चुअली ट्विटर के अलावा लोगों को नहीं पता होगा. सो आई रिक्वेस्ट एवरीबॉडी टू एक्चुअली ये शेयर करिए सबको कि इतनी अच्छे लोग दुनिया में हैं जिनकी नियत और नियति बहुत अच्छी है.
Yes, really.
थैंक यू विभा जी, आप आए.
Thank you.
Thank you
Vibha
so
ji.
much.
We have Keor joining us. Keor, अब तो मास्क हटा सकते हैं. Hi, Keor, I just want to know feedback from you because you just, I can just welcome you right now and understand what have you gone through with Jeetu ji and Sandhya ji. अपना माइक अनम्यूट कर दीजिए. केवल माइक आप म्यूटेड है.
हाँ, अनम्यूट कर दिया.
जी जी, नमस्कार जी.
तो संध्या मैडम को बोलना चाहूंगा कि उन्होंने अच्छा सपोर्ट किया.
Thank you.
तो मुंबई
कैसे
आना
सपोर्ट किया केवल जी, आप प्लीज बताइए हमको, हम जानना चाहते हैं. संध्या जी ने आपके लिए.
मैडम, मेरा जो कजिन है
हम्म,
उनको टोसिलीजुमेब इंजेक्शन के लिए सीरियस था, बट वो एक्चुअली आ गए घर पे, अच्छे हो गए और एकदम अर्जेंट भी था वो,
जी.
तो अरेंज करके दिया. और रोहित भाई और संध्या दी ने एकदम टाइम पे मिल गया और उनका अभी काफी अच्छा है उनको.
तो आप संध्या जी को क्या कहना चाहेंगे, क्योंकि वो कभी ऐसे मिले नहीं, ऐसा फोन पे बात किया आपसे.
हाँ,
तो
actually.
उनको थैंक्स कहना चाहूंगा कि एकदम टाइम पे मिल पाया, और उससे ज्यादा तो मैं क्या बोल सकता हूँ मैडम.
तो हम इनको वॉरियर्स के कैटेगरी में डाले हुए हैं, कोविड वॉरियर्स
हाँ.
बोल रहे हैं हम लोगों को इनको.
हाँ.
तो आप उनके लिए एक ताली तो बजा ही सकते हैं. अनसंग
Oh
वॉरियर्स,
God.
रियली वांट टू अप्रिशिएट इतना अच्छा काम आप कर रहे हो संध्या जी,
हाँ.
जीतू जी.
रियली इज अ गुड वर्क. टीम भी उनकी काफी अच्छी है, तुरंत रिवॉर्ड मिलता है उनका, जो भी होता है फॉलोअप भी उनका काफी अच्छा था. और टाइम टू टाइम अपडेट दिया है मैडम ने और रोहित भाई ने स्पेशली, कि जो भी है हमको बताओ प्रॉब्लम सभी, तो उनका सपोर्ट हमको अच्छा मिला स्पेशली.
गॉड ब्लेस यू केऊर, बहुत अच्छा लगा. संध्या जी आप कुछ और बोलना चाहेंगे केऊर जी से, या जीतू जी आप कुछ बोलना चाहेंगे? इट इज अ रियली
Keur ka case. Half the time I'm also scouting and thinking which case is which while I was talking.
so many
But
cases
Keur,
you have
this is
taken care.
I have no clue. It just comes, it goes. But Keor, this is the Gujarat case, right? Which we picked it up from Navi Mumbai. है ना? Yeah, so Keur's case is very emotional. They wanted this, and Rohit had told me, Didi, kahin nahi mil raha hai, tocilizumab's not there. And I also have to thank on this, while we speak about this story, you have to thank Tehseen Poonawala. So Tehseen is behind the scene warrior. Half the times the world sees him on debates and a lot of other activities, but they don't know how much time and effort he puts in also trying to help people. And I was really wanting to help them because I got to know they were in Gujarat and they weren't getting help. And honestly, I know stories where outside Masina and SK there are people who sleep for 3 days to get one vial, and they come from Ratnagiri and they come from Valsad, Surat also. So it's not an easy thing. Though I should also say that these distributors in compassionate grounds try to help them, give them sample stock. Hetero and Cipla have extended great support time and again, but imagine you get to know that there is a person who's battling life and death, and only one vial is what's stopping him from getting better. So I called up Tehseen had called up 10 distributors. I spoke to each of them and I tried to convince them that this is seriously something that we've verified. And luckily, there was just one vial left in Navi Mumbai. Some distributor had it, and that was the last vial. And I'm so glad we called them, and they left from Gujarat at that point of time. They came here and they were coming late. so the pharmacy wasn't open. So we have a dear brother called as Aniket Mhatre. He's also a very prominent member. His mom was the ex-deputy mayor of Navi Mumbai. He and I have spoken a lot of times for bed issues in Navi Mumbai. And I called him up. I said, listen, this is Sandhya and I need your help. I want you to pick up a vial for one of my patients. Pick it up, keep it in a freezer. When my patient is here from Gujarat, patient's family will pick it up. And he did that on one call. He arranged some volunteer. He
Wow.
went, they picked the vial, they kept it in the freezer. They reached in the night, Keyur and his brother, I believe. And then they took it. It was, see, it's just like I told you, it's never a single person thing, you know. It's about people with good heart who just come together and do something. And I'm
Agree.
so glad that I don't know about the rest of the things, but these stories are something I'm going to tell my daughter, and she'd never probably believe it. But these are experiences. So look at Keyur, he's in Gujarat, and we have a connect today. We're looking at each other and talking and smiling. It is only possible because of all the great things that bring us together, you know.
True, I agree. And now we are connected with you. So, Aapki stories, we would like to call you again for other
Yes.
stories. And this Sunday, we have Pinky ji who's joining us. She's Mrs. Asia 2017. We have her story also. So, Sunday, matlab kal 6 p.m. pe you also join us for that.
Yes, sure.
And I'm like so grateful. आप मतलब सुन सुन के गूजबम्स आ रहे हैं कि कैसे आपने ये पूरा 4 months में एक इतनी स्ट्रॉन्ग फैमिली बना ली है कि आप कुछ भी बोलिए वन स्टॉप सोल्यूशन मिल गया है आपके पास से. So it should be SOS Mumbai one stop solution. ऐड कर देती हूँ. Dial.
Oh, we didn't have a tagline. Now we have one.
You can.
Yeah,
Because
thanks, Megha.
my pleasure. Because when I'm into learnings basically. So when I say it's Brainsbridge Academy, one stop learning center. So you can say one stop solutions. So that's how things work out. And मतलब मुझे आप लोग से सुन के ऐसा लग रहा है कि मेरे ऑडियंस जो सुन रहे होंगे उनको कितना अच्छा लग रहा होगा कि कितना आप लोगों ने काम किया है, कितने लोगों की लाइफ्स आपने बचाई हैं. जीतू जी कुछ वर्ड्स आप हमारे चैनल के बारे में या हमारे शो के बारे में बोलना चाहेंगे, कुछ कहना चाहेंगे, हम सुनना चाहते हैं.
So first of all, I'd like to thanks Dinesh and Ramakant who have been constantly in touch with us and to get them on and we have been telling them ye change karo, wo change karo, aisa chahiye, waisa chahiye, and they have been actually supporting us a lot. So really thankful to the entire team of Catapult. Okay, that is one thing. Secondly, just few lines about SOS Mumbai and Dial 4242. I'll start with Dial 4242 and end with SOS Mumbai, so Sandhya can also add on. One from a Dial 4242 perspective, I'll also like Sandhya stated that.
Just a second, sir. क्यों आप अपना वीडियो वो कर सकते हैं? हाँ, thank you. Yes, sir. Please continue.
So I would like to thanks Dial 4242 being an own organization. And like Sandhya stated, she has raised funds. We have also raised funds. Okay. And there are a lot of people who have contributed from their heart. Okay. And we have been thankful to that. Because of that funds, we have been able to help a lot of people. Like there was a case of which Sandhya also knows is there was a case of a paralytic woman. Okay. And they wanted an ambulance. Sandhya actually got the bed for free. I arranged an ambulance for free.
Oh.
Then there was another case from the Feed People team, which we had talked about. There is another social worker called Miss Shirin who wanted an ambulance for an old man on the street, and we could support them. I think a lot of this happened because not just because of Dial 4242 on its own, but because a lot of other people who have come forward and supported us. Okay, and that has been the beauty of this. I think this COVID-19 pandemic has brought out that humanity in a lot of people. Okay, and we are getting help from every source. Okay, like Sandhya talked about Miss Poonawala, she helped her out, kind of a thing. That is the kind of support that we have got. Okay, there have been politicians who have helped us out. Okay, and are continuously helping us out selflessly. Okay,
Yeah.
that is the beauty of it. And finally, about SOS Mumbai, I would like to say, I think uh, it's the most beautiful thing I've seen it in the honestly in the last 4 or 5 months. Okay, the kind of support, the maddening 24/7. We have been having calls, every second or third day. I think there is a case which goes till 2 or 3 o'clock. Okay,
Mm.
and we are managing it, and somehow that energy of each other transmits to each other, and we are like trying to help it out. Okay, and the happiness that you get when we finally get that bed arranged or the ambulance arranged, uh, that is something which is cannot be short of words or kind of a thing to define it. And that's the beauty of SOS Mumbai as a team, that we have been together, or we have been working selflessly, we have been working 24/7, and we are more than happy to welcome more volunteers. I think we, Sandhya, would also appreciate that more people come on board and support us, kind
I
of.
would I would be the one in counseling. If you need, I would like to take it further
No,
because I'm
so
a spiritual advisor. I'm a life coach, so would
that would
like
be
to
more
help you for
more
that.
more than wonderful. So more people should know about us. More people, if we can help out more people, and if more people can come out and support us, I think we are very clear that we will support, even if tomorrow शायद क्या बोलते हैं, रावण भी आके हमसे सपोर्ट मांगेगा ना, we will help him out. Okay, so we don't discriminate anyone,
Yeah.
even if there is an enemy
Very
of us,
important point.
even if there is an enemy
Yeah.
of us or someone who has told anything about us, we will go and support him. We are here to support
Yeah.
everyone. Okay, and we
True.
will not, we have not discriminated anyone. कोई भी होने
Yeah.
दो, हमने उसको support किया. Like the Gujarat case pointed out, it's like that. So that's the beauty of SOS Mumbai. I think Sandhya can now conclude with her own thoughts. That is what from my side.
I have spoken so much for the day. Mega would be,
No, no,
but I like
मेरे को तो बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है.
I
Seriously,
told
I
you
love
that.
to listen. Yes,
So sweet. Actually, any amount of stories we share is less because we are telling you everything put together from these 3 or 4 months that we've spent together.
correct,
Like Jitu
correct.
said, we've not seen each other, but the vibes we have is so beautiful. We can pick the call at 3 and talk to each other about random things. But we're not even people who spend hours talking about personal stuff. And the only amount of words we say is ये हो गया, bed done, okay, ambulance यहाँ पहुंच गया है, ठीक है, do this. So we are also wanting to get this lockdown phase, through with this lockdown phase so
Get
that we can
over.
all meet over a coffee and talk about everything else
Party.
but bed. Not even party, just talk about everything else but bed, medicine. Uh, but my conclusion would be that, like I started off with, a good intent is all it takes for us to make a change. I had heard that the ripple effect thing that I told you about, I've only heard and probably spoken about it once or twice through my college times because I've always wanted to do social work. This was an opportunity thanks to Deepu. He was the one who pestered me saying, why are we all working alone over here and there? Can't we all come together? Just make a group. I said, yeah, definitely, but I'm not a political person. I am apolitical. I won't do this. All my rigidity he broke when he made me realize that, they are also good people. I have spoken to politicians at 2 a.m. in the night, woken up deans from their sleep at 3 a.m. and said, sir, I want a bed. I don't know when
Oh,
they'll start scouting for me and saying that we need to get hold of this woman first. But they also sense our intent when we say that this family needs help and we're not going to sleep until they find help. They know that we are there for them, strongly routing for them. And maybe if I, G2, and each of the member in our family can inspire even 2 people or 3 people, that's enough. That's enough good done. And there are a lot of beautiful changes I've seen people. There is this case in Pune very recently that we had handled.
mm,
There was no bed available. The authorities there could not arrange a bed, and Pune is not an area that we serviced. But then we spoke to a few prominent people there. Siddharth Shirole is one of the MLAs there. He spoke to us, And I told him that they need to find help, and he stayed awake. The next morning we did the bed. Now the family member who was coordinating with me is in Delhi. He's the best friend of that family. When everyone, so see, there is a friend trying to help another friend, there's a cousin trying to help another cousin, there's always so many people involved on a case. But when we helped him, he was so happy. And the only thing he told me is, Sandhya di, I'm going to give my blood as I'm going to donate my blood as the first thing I'm going to do as against the help I've received. So see, there is the small change in intent and wanting to do something for someone else. If we can continue that as a family, that's all we want to do. So I'm think everyone is SOS Mumbai family when they are there for each other.
I would just like to what Sandhya has stated, and in fact request a lot of people who are recovering from COVID, is that if they
Yeah.
can come forward and donate, especially the plasma support, because we are in short
Yes.
of that. Okay. If there is a way you can support us or say that we have helped you, then please
Yeah.
come and donate. I think this case which Sandhya pointed out, it's actually that's if we can get 15-20 people out of also this activity, that will be a great, because honestly there is a lot of shortage, and if people can come ahead and there is no risk involved in that. Okay, you are just helping out someone. Okay, and
Yeah.
you have gone through that suffering, so instead of someone else suffer, I think if you have recovered, please come ahead. Okay, we have a lot
Yeah.
of other
Please help.
groups
Please
also
help.
who are taking this initiative and helping people in plasma donation. We can connect to them. Okay,
Yeah.
but this is a request I would say from the entire team of SOS Mumbai to everyone, saying that if you have recovered, please come forward with plasma support wherever possible. Okay,
Yeah.
and there is no risk involved. We will ensure that you get the maximum support. So that is one request from my side, kind of a thing, or from the entire SOS Mumbai team.
Great. So let's understand Jitu ji is requesting for plasma support, and I am sure मेरे audience जो देख रहे हैं, they will connect to them and come forward for the same. I have another query, Jitu ji. It's like I have heard that you've been given free services, free ambulance services to the people in the past.
So yeah, I think stated earlier that there were cases where, for example, there was a paralytic woman or a person who was lying on the street. So wherever there is a poor person, or even for police and medical workers, we are trying to support them as much as possible. Okay, that is where it is. Yes, while we are a private company, I think that becomes a bigger problem for me, at least, to manage it, how to manage the business as well as do the support the community. But I think being in a support of some great team members like Sandhya, Darshanji, Bhumi, Rohit, the entire Feed People team, uh, I think it's like positive transmits positivity. So that happens automatically. Like for example, in the Feed People team, I've seen that so many people coming ahead and donating to the poor, giving ration to them. So I think it's just being you are there in the network of the positive people, and it drives you to take it ahead, kind of a thing.
Yeah.
So that is where it is. So wherever possible, I think Team SOS Mumbai will go ahead and keep on supporting.
Adding to that, Megha, quickly, is that while there are a lot of ambulance services and all that we think of, not promoting dial 424 because he is my teammate now, but I want to tell you, I have to tell you this, that it is not easy to keep lesser margins. There are days when I have told Jitu, listen, this family member is sounding very poor. Just make it a little lesser than, and he's paid from his own pockets on several moments. So I take this leeway of telling him very freely without thinking that this must be hitting hard on his pockets and his business. But he does it selflessly without questioning, arguing, or telling me, listen, Sandhya, enough. This is like your fourth request of the week for poor family. I can't do it. But he accepts it and dial 4242 since the case of science, Ronnie sir's case where we met till date. The thing about Jitu is that he's through and through with the case. It's not like he does the ambulance and then I don't know where Jitu went away or he's gone to sleep. It's that I have his support. I know if I pick the call, even in sleep, he would wake up. There are days when I've woken him up and he said, "Now what? Now I can't sleep again anyway." So you tell me, what do you want? So this also teaches us that business is one aspect, but in a service industry that he
Humanity.
is in,
Humanity
humanity matters.
is a
Yes,
major role here.
yes.
So, do you guys know it's been 1 hour? It's crossed
Oh,
1 hour,
Yeah,
20
I
minutes.
yeah, I think we have been
We've
pushing it a
already
lot. I think there's so many stories that we can go on for another podcast.
and I'm sure our audience are enjoying this. I would love to call you again and would like you to share your stories with us, and which will actually motivate the others to join for this social cause which you are doing. May it be business, but it is a social cause because you're supporting the people in need. And ये need ही बहुत ही इंपॉर्टेंट चीज होती है भाई, इस टाइम पे हमने इनकी मदद करी है, जिंदगी भर वो शुक्रगुजार रहते हैं, तो वो ब्लेसिंग्स भी बहुत मिलती हैं बिकॉज ये टाइम पे जब हेल्प होती है तो दिल से ब्लेसिंग्स मिलती है. तो जीतू एंड संध्या जी, आई वुड लाइक टू से, जो आपको दिल से दुआ मिल रही है ना, दैट विल मेक यू मिलियनर बिलियनर्स एंड यू विल सक्सेस, हैव लॉट ऑफ सक्सेस. एंड आई वुड लाइक टू सपोर्ट, आप किसी भी फॉर्म में यू कैन टेल मी, like to help and counsel the people if they are having any state of mind issues. I will take it further from there. Please, anytime.
Sure.
So
Sure.
yes, anything you want to say, Jitu?
And I was just saying thank you. That's the
Thank
thing.
you. Yeah.
Yeah. You can
My pleasure.
continue.
So I'd like to end the show. I would like to end the show because वरना audience बोलेंगे बस आप कुछ next time के लिए छोड़िए. So thank you very much. Thank you, Sandhya ji. Thank you, Jitu ji. It was nice
Thank you.
having you. So my बोलते हैं ना, पूरा ऑब्जेक्टिव सॉल्व हो जाता है टू अप्रिशिएट पीपल जिनके बारे में कोई जानता ही नहीं है. आज जो हमने सुना, जो आपके जिन लोगों को आपने सर्विस किया उनके फीडबैक सुने, उससे सुन के तो हमें यही लगता है कि देयर आर people, there are human beings who are helping selflessly and they are called unsung heroes, and that's how हम चाहते हैं ऐसे और लोग हमको ज्वाइन करें और इनको ज्वाइन करें, और हम आपको यहाँ पर बुलाते रहेंगे, कुछ कहिए कुछ सुनिए के एपिसोड में, जो हम चाहते हैं कि हमारी जर्नी चलती जाए. जो हमारा लास्ट एपिसोड हुआ था डॉक्टर अनीता सोनी जी के साथ, बहुत सारे लोगों ने इसको सराहा है एंड तो उनसे हमको बहुत नॉलेज मिली थी. जैसे वो प्लाज्मा वाली बात मेरी उनसे क्लियर हुई कि प्लाज्मा डोनेट कौन कर सकता है, वो सारी चीजें मेरे को उन्होंने बताई थी. तो वो हमारे साथ नेक्स्ट फ्राइडे जुड़ने वाली हैं, पर उससे पहले हम कल मिलेंगे पिंकी जी से, विच इज आउट ऑफ ऑल ऑड्स, जो हमारा सीरीज है संडे की. तो आप लोग प्लीज हमें ज्वाइन कीजिएगा. एंड मेरे सारे ऑडियंस जो मुझे देख रहे हैं, आई would like to thank you for being there, for supporting. Thank you for commenting, liking our show. Please हमारे साथ जुड़े रहिए, बने रहिए. हम ऐसे ही आपके लिए अच्छी स्टोरीज लाते रहेंगे. And my team is appreciating that we have such good people here. So उनकी तरफ से भी thank you जीतू जी and संध्या जी. God bless you.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot,
Tahe
Megha.
dil se shukriya. Please do the good work and take any help whenever you require.
Thanks.
I'm already
Sure.
following
Thank
both
you.
of you on Twitter, so please follow them and serve them.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot.